Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm an Akashic record reader and accessor, and I've been doing some readings today. And I thought I would just pin a little thing about the Akashic records, what I've been told they are, what I believe they are, and I'll explain a reading to you. So I did study with Dr. Linda Howe, Howe. She's the first person to get her doctorate in Akashic Studies. I did her teaching program, and I also am certified to teach healing in the records. And I did one class at the Edgar Cayce Center in Houston, which I'm happy about because Edgar Cayce was known as the sleeping prophet, and he was able to access the Akash from a trance state, and everything had to be written down, transcribed by a person. And most people that came to him they wanted to know about health issues. So out of his work, 80% of that was actually used to create a hospital that's in Virginia Beach, a holistic hospital. And that has a very rich history and some tragic history to all of it, but it's there. And so that's Edgar Cayce. And I did do a post about Laszlo and his thoughts about the Akash. Linda will say it's a vibrational history of a soul or a thing, because you can open up the Akash of businesses, you can open up the Akash of a home if it's for sale, or if a business is for sale, or if it's your business. I've opened up the Akash of homes and gotten direction on how to sell a home, that sort of thing. That's been really helpful for people. And when I open up the Akash, I don't always remember. So when I do a reading with somebody, I record it, Zoom, and send it to them, as well as the audio version. And I've been all over the gamut with prices I've charged. I've never charged more than $300 a reading. And you'll find different prices, for those readings. And just reach out to me, and I'll help you, with the pricing and all that. But I send you a prep sheet, and you look at the prep sheet, and then you decide what questions you want to ask. And then it's usually a jumping off point, because we'll get into a bunch of stuff. And I connect in with light beings who have guard your records, and I connect in with master energies, light beings, and some have been an embodiment and some haven't been. Teachers like the Buddha and Jesus, and past loved ones that have supported your journey, people known and unknown to you. And they don't self-identify when they come through, but it's truly loving, wonderful guidance that you get. Now, I'm going to take a stab at this, because this, we would describe the Akash as, like you like to refer to it, Rita, as a place where you've been known and loved through all your lifetimes. The Bible and these other sort of esoteric writings will reference that in different ways. One of the things it's ways referenced in the Bible is it's the book of life. So everything your soul has ever done has been recorded. So I do get told, if you've had lifetimes on other planets, that sort of thing. But that is really not as relevant to your journey and why you came here, and just getting clarity on different things for yourself. So those sort of things, that kind of guidance comes through. So what are the Akashic records? We would describe it more than a vibrational energy. It is an energy that is non-linear, because when you're tapping into the Akash, you're tapping into all aspects of whatever you've opened. You're tapping into past, present, future, and so there is no linear aspect to the Akash. So that's why when you've been guided to open the records by using the person's full legal name and getting their permission, it hones in on that person or business or pet, if the pet allows you to open their Akashic records. There's not a lot of It's very clear. It's very clear energy that you're tapping into. And Rita has what we would call, what has been told to her as a high channel. So she gets a lot of insights, but that's to a person, but that's not where everything comes from. But her energy is coming from a very loving, clear place. So it's almost a little easier for her to receive or be in that space to connect. So like I just asked, like, does this table have an Akash? Of course. Like, of course it does. You know, it was made, it was either fabricated or grown, and all those aspects. We would say the Akash is about resonance. It's about cellular resonance. And you can look at that like as a morphinogenic field. You can look at it in different ways, the way the energies all connect with each other. And then the way that you open the records with the prayer, and it's very specific. And your request about what you're opening hones in that level of resonance. So I'm hearing more the Akasha is about, so it kind of is about energy or frequency, but it's a resonance. And everything has resonance. We can't explain it any more than that. So when I open up the Akasha of humanity, what is that? Well, you get very specific. Normally, Rita, you get specific in December 2024 or the Akash for humanity at this time, those sort of things. So you are honing in the resonance, the frequency, the energy of that window. And even when you open up the Akash, there's a resonance based on where you are. Okay. Anything else that I should share about the Akash or Akashic readings? smilecitrine@protonmail is the email to email me for questions. Right now I have 3 URLs pointed at the same website, which is my full name, but you can get there with Shine Your Inner Light or The Revelation of You, because I started a film project based on you and us and the energy around us and kind of really exploring that. So more to come. I'm looking for I prefer international production team for the film. We've already been filming. It'd be great to create a couple mini-series, like a series out of that, but also to continue to film with a group that's really into it, that's really into wanting to explore the electromagnetic field around the body, our relationship to the things in our environment, and ways of thriving. Blessings and love to you. Take care. Bye.